Hello.
Forgotten what a club banger that intro song is.
Look, I need this to make myself motivated to ride again. I need to be pumped. I need to be like hyped. Otherwise, there is no energy there. How is everyone? It's been so long since we chatted, guys. It's been a while. At least a good 10 minutes.
At
So
least a good 10 minutes, and
at
if
least
not
a good 10 minutes.
30.
Steve, do you want to show what you're doing to the chat so they know why you're looking down as
Oh,
well?
sorry. Yeah, I'm not present. I'm making an orange garland. I have my little orange slices and gingerbread cookies here, and then I have some twine, question mark. And
Yeah.
then I'm trying to come up with a concept for how to make this garland. So
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
let's
like that.
start.
And then they stay in place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing. Sorry for not being present. I shall probably do this during the breaks. I shall put it down.
No, you can continue doing it if you want. I don't mind. It was just so that people were like, here's what Steve's doing while he's
This feels
chatting.
like I'm like your guest in your home on my phone. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I love that kind of friendship where we can both go to a cafe and open our newspapers and just read together. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
the newspapers at the cafe.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hello, 1920s.
It's that vibe. It's the we can hang out and do our own thing while hanging out as well.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just coexist.
Exactly. Let's say hi to everyone. Hello, Crystal. How are you again? Hello, Mars. How are you again? I'm not going to do this for everyone.
Just
Katie is
Crystal and Mars.
there. It's been so long since I've seen you all. Yep, there we go. Some deep mystery. Wendy, hello, hello. And I was just getting a snack, and then I was here. And then Sasha was here. Hey, guys, it's been a hot minute. It has indeed. I feel like we all have perfected the dad jokes at this point, and we've all made the joke up. It's been so long.
I feel like we're all just out back beating the same horse over and over again.
Yeah,
And
we're
I'm
happy
fine
to
with
do
this,
so.
by the way. This is not a criticism.
No, I'm okay with it. So, Mars says, in the time between sprints, I've decided that I do not, in fact, want to write. So I'm going to be reading The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Which one is that? Is Rebecca Ross the one who wrote The Rivals or something like that? Or Divine Rivals? Or is that not it?
I have no clue. This is outside
Or
of my area of expertise, which is books by my friends.
because I always, yeah, okay. I mistake Rebecca Ross for Rebecca Yarros, which is the one who wrote Fourth Wing all the time.
Yes, not the
And
same
they
woman.
and
I
they
know
have
that.
pretty much the exact same fucking name, and they both like became known around the same time, or like I've seen their books come out around the same time, so I just get confused. Low-key tempted to grab gloves because my hands are so cold. Do it. Fingerless gloves. Very emo. Love it. Hi Laura. Hello. Sasha in the club. We all fam.
We all fam. Oh, okay, this is what we got so far. Oh, it's backwards.
Ooh,
There you go.
I would just munch. I would just have to eat that. That garland would not survive.
Dried oranges, though, do not taste all that.
No, I'm not talking about the dried oranges. I'm talking about the cookies. Marta, fancy seeing you here. Hello, Becca. How are you? Katie, what a bop and a half. Damn. Yeah, hope you're motivated for some writing now. Marta says it was awful. I didn't know what to do for a full 10 minutes alone. Did you
Alone
write?
with your thoughts for 10 minets?
Did you do any writing? Did you do anything productive? Sasha says it's like we're pub hopping. I love this. Yeah, this is a pub crawl night.
That's very British.
Yeah, you gotta do it that way.
Especially in London, maybe.
Yeah, it is because what happens is there's always a point where you're like, this bar is going to close. We need to go to one that closes an hour later. So like it's like 11 p.m. You want a bar that closes at 11. They don't have a license until later. So everyone's on their phone checking for the next one. And you're like, oh my God, this one closes at midnight. Okay. So you make your way to the next pub. And then you're like, okay, we need to find a fancy cocktail bar because those close at 1 a.m. And so you go on. It's horrible because you walk a lot more than you drink, really. Laura says, I'm finishing my draft tonight for Crimson Strings. Amazing. Going to stream
Slay,
until I
Laura.
finish. Amazing. That's so exciting. Marta says, that looks so pretty, Stieg.
Thank you. She's nothing if not a crafty bitch.
I love it. Wendy says, I wrote my couples first of the novel. Wait, my couples first, between brackets, of the novel, Kiss While You Were Gone. What? Without us? But it was only 10 minutes. Oh my God. This was not supposed to be a slow burn, but future me gets to fix that. Yeah, I can't help but write slow burns, unfortunately. Crystal says, I need to stop Google Maps stalking the place my dad might be moving to. Oh, okay. How are you stalking it through Google Maps? I'm so confused. How does that work?
You just put a little man on the map and walk around?
Oh, like just having a look at what it, because I was going to say it's not live, so you can't stalk it. You know, that in my head, I thought you meant like having a look at it live.
I don't think that's what you meant. But call in Crystal.
Yes, please call in. Marta says, okay, but Malin, if you ever want to go sit at a cafe and ignore each other for a few hours, I'm always up for that. Well, I've invited Marta on a second writing date, which
wow.
I know, right? So
which cemetery are you going to this time?
There is an exhibition called, let me find it. It's about Versailles. And it's called Versailles Science and Splendor in South Ghent.
Did you say it's at Versailles?
No, it's about Versailles.
Oh, okay. I was like, so just like casually taking the Eurostar to France?
No, it's at the Science Museum in London, which is in South Kensington. Or High Street, Ken? I can't remember, but yeah, that's the one. And because Project Snowstorm is heavily inspired by
the French, as we know.
Not just the French, but I'd say like sort of empires in general. And yeah, one of the inspirations is probably Versailles, especially the palace stuff. So I'd really like to go see the exhibition. So yeah, I've asked Marta if she'd be free in January to go with me.
God, what a treat.
And also not ignore each other for a few other hours. Yes, we can do both. Wendy says, exactly, Stieg, we are beating that horse together. It's a bonding experience. Crystal says, might finish reading Just Stab Me Now. Might also go play a game of some kind. I don't know. Fair enough. And Morris confirms that is Rebecca Ross. I'm doing a little taste test vlog where I'm reading a few of her books to see what I think. Okay, nice. Tell us what you think. I'm curious. I mean, do it in the vlog and then I'll go watch the vlog more like. Katie says, the way you said munch was so satisfying in my ears, Malin. Munch. The gingerbread, yum. Yes, I really want to eat some cookies. Marta says, I set up a stream for tomorrow and had a shower and then rushed by to my laptop exactly as the intro ended. So you did do stuff during those 10 minutes. You're fine, see? And Mars does question, how do you shower so quickly, Marta? Because that was very quick indeed. Only to realize I used the wrong thumbnail for said stream. That's what happens when I rush. Okay, fair. Sasha says, so cute, Stick. It would be cute to have some of the cookies with bite marks. That would be so real, as the kids say. I am happy to help with that.
Let me just ship one to London. You can chew in it and ship it back. I'm sure we got time to do that before Christmas.
Nice. Morris says, I think if I tried to rush it, the quickest I could shower was like 20 minutes. Okay, how do you take showers that take so long? To be fair, there are two types of showers. There's the I'm just having a quick rinse that is like literally 5 to 10 minutes max. And then there's the I'm washing my hair, shaving my legs, doing the conditioner and mask, doing everything. And that's like 20 minutes, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, approx.
Laura says, Cheese Boy is now snuggled on my feet in bed.
Cheese Boy?
I'd like to name him Pecorino Boy. Crystal says, yeah, gold star for Stieg, little man on the maps walking around the city he told me about. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Marta says, I mean, we could casually take a Eurostar to France. Yeah, we legit could. For real, though, if you want to. Marta, hit me up. I'm just saying, my dad has a flat in Paris. And
Oh my god. This is a group event. Can one invite
well, the
oneself?
girl, it's a studio. Like, we would need to love each other very, very much. There are 2 beds, no more. I'm just saying. But the
2
Eurostar,
beds in
however,
his studio, to be fair, is valid.
it is a studio flat. Yeah, he had when he worked in Paris,
I'll
and
just
I
sleep in a park. It's fine.
sleep in a park. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. I think you get arrested for that.
Okay. Look at her.
Oh wow, that looks so fucking good. I still
Thank
want to
you.
eat it, but I love it.
Don't eat it.
I mean, I can't, but I wish to. Crystal says, which, fun fact, he told me one name, it's an hour away, but he talked like it was 18 hours. Turns out the one he told me was a difference of a letter. So yeah, it's actually 18 hours away. Okay, gotcha. Curse my dad for his dyslexia. Fair. Laura says, I have a reading challenge goal for 2025 that I need to prepare for. Want to read half my unread physical TBR. Oh my God, Laura, I need to join you on that challenge. Need to make a list. Yes. You know what I want to do? I want to do is it what's that girl's name? There was like a booktuber, she's British, and I used to follow her videos, and she would wrap all of her books in wrapping paper around Christmas time and then pick one at random and read that book without knowing what it was going to be, because she
Oh.
wrapped her whole fucking TBR in Christmas wrapping paper. And I want to do that because that's the only
That's
way
so
I'll
cute.
actually read the book.
One thing I've seen is people wrapping their TBR like on the shelf, and then the books that are unwrapped are the books you read, and then the books that are wrapped are books you haven't read.
That is also a good idea, but I don't like, I separate already my 2 shelves because I don't want to put in the same shelves what I haven't read. I don't know.
Well, I, as we all know, sort alphabetically.
Yes, same last
So
name. So it would just not work out. Mar says, my defense is I'm disabled. Showering takes a lot out of me. Okay, fair enough. Yes, absolutely. If I'm having, sorry, an everything shower. I love that it's called an everything shower. It's just such a great name, but I would need to take a few hours afterwards just to recover. Okay, yes, again, fair enough. Marta says I need at least half an hour if I'm doing my hair. That was just a quick rinse shower. Yes, fair. I mean, I don't have curly hair, so it does go pretty quickly, to be fair. Katie says, don't worry, I do love you so much. What was that in reference to? Who did we doubt Katie loves?
staying in the studio apartment in Paris only if you love someone very much.
Oh, okay. I mean, I meant even closer than that. Marta says, I mean, flat in Paris.
Biblically?
Biblically. I mean, flat in
Yeah.
Paris, I do love you very, very much. That'll get me invited. That's not what I meant. I meant I can't do a group booking.
It's not an orgy.
Stunning, Stieg, says Katie. Don't downplay the fly in Paris. And another bit of love for the garland from Marta. So pretty, lots of whys. Oops, sorry. And then Katie says, oh my God, same, my TBR is acres long now. Yep. Mara says there are a lot of people who do the TBR wrapping thing now. Yes, but I remember her specifically doing it first, or maybe she wasn't, but she was the first that was doing it a lot before it became a trend, if that makes sense. Marta says, I think my 2025 challenge should be to read like 10% of my digital TBR. I need to stop buying books with pretty covers when they are on offer. But what would be the fun in that? Don't stop buying books that have pretty covers when they're on offer. Sasha says, there's not enough craft paper in the world for my TBR. Fair. Mara says, well, Kitty, you did buy like 50 books in the past 2 months. Yeah. Katie says, same, Malin, I have one bookshelf for read and one bookshelf for not read. Yes. It's just easier for my brain to function that way. Sasha says, like, it would take a forest to wrap that bitch. Love that visual. And Crystal says, I am now a cat bed. Oh, very cute. How many cats are you? That sounds adorable. And is the cat purring? And that's all the comments. And it's only 14 minutes in, so we can get
Dang.
to our first sprint. So
Actually getting stuff done on a stream?
that's crazy, right?
Well, I'm
Let's.
doing stuff as you're talking, so I feel like I'm contributing
That is true.
very
Okay,
much.
I've got this focus up, and we're gonna do 35 minutes, and then we'll probably do a bunch of chatting and another 35 in the second hour. I hope that works for you guys if you're hoping to be productive. Um,
Okay, do I do the kitchen cabinets or do the shower door during this stream?
kitchen cabinets.
Okay.
I don't know, just random.
That's the biggest task, so good thinking, Batman.
Yeah, you should start with a bigger task. Otherwise, you're not going to want to do it in the second sprint. And it'll be quite late for you as well, because it is an hour later for you. My hands keep hitting enter when I don't mean to. Is it because you just says, I'll have to work? And Kitty also votes for the kitchen cabinets.
Well, that settles it then.
Laura, I probably have 80 unread books on Kindle from stuff your Kindle events. Yeah. I never do that because I know I'm just going to get stuff I'm not actually going to want to read. So I prefer to,
Yeah, I'm more of a book collector than a book reader.
I do like that vision. All right, let's get us started on 35 minutes on Focus. Let's go. Forgot to unmute myself. Hello, hello. How did that go for you? Did you manage to do the kitchen cabinets like you wanted
I
to?
did manage to scrub them all.
Nice.
Um, scrub them all, yeah. I continued making my garland. I realized that I approached it the wrong way, so I'm redoing it. But
That looks good though.
yeah, but it wasn't perfect.
Okay. Fair. But nice, productive. I don't really have a word count because I'm still rewriting
Oh,
Damon's.
oh, sorry, no, you
Yeah,
finish.
no, go ahead.
I also named all the horses in my cowboy story.
You did. Oh my god, I love
I
that.
did.
Did you go on a list of horse names, or did you just know
I
that you're?
just vibe check the characters, and then that fits. Because the only one I had so far was the main character's horse, because that was just clear to me from the beginning. His name is Blackjack. He's a black horse.
Are you
Um,
naming any horse shadow facts?
I am not. Uh, there's Blackjack and Trapper, and Brandy, which is Blackjack's sibling. Uh,
Oh,
she's chestnut brown. And
you
then
should
there's
you should name some of the horses after your friends' pets, like Blue
oh,
and Edgar.
I didn't do that. And then there's Kyria, which is a white horse, and then Marisol, which is like this golden
I love that.
Palomino horse.
Marisol is a pretty name. I like that.
So yeah, I named horses and washed my
Nice.
kitchen.
Pretty good job. Still slightly writing productive, even though you did other productive stuff as well.
Yeah.
Um, I'm currently in a chapter that I have to rewrite less of, so it's harder for me to count my new words, and I've deleted some chunks. So Scrivener isn't automatically telling me what the new words are, because obviously
Boo.
I've deleted so much. So I've been calculating bit by bit, and like my deadline December sheet looks like today is like this number plus this number plus this number as an equation to make the full number because I'm just constantly jumping between different areas. But yeah, I'm almost finished with scene 2 of chapter 14. And once I'm done,
Okay.
I have one more scene which is shorter in that chapter. And then I'm finally at chapter 15, which is halfway through the book. So
Dang.
excited. It's so weird how crazy I can see the difference between my writing skills now and the last draft of this. Like, I keep seeing so much that I'm like, no, I would not write this that way anymore. And just rewriting so damn
Dang.
much. Ah, um, shall I look at what the chat did?
Sure,
Where,
why not?
where was I last? Oh my god, what's happened? Okay, yeah, I think I found Book Collector. That was about where we were at, and then there was kitchen cabinet vote, and then there we go. Katie said, "Love the little background today on Flocus, very cute." Yes, I love that one. And Mars said, "I like the term book hoarder because it makes me feel like a dragon." I love that too. And we got an Anna. Hi.
Hello, Anna.
Little orange heart. And we got a Keiko. Hi, Keiko. Booping by. Very cute. And I said, we have virtual yoga breaks at work. Amazing. So that's what I did. Oh my God, that sounds so healthy and
Slay.
nice. So much better than when you were stressed all the time by work. And I hope that they just give you yoga instead from now on, forever. Sayla says, finally off my meetings. Yay. Love to see a new stream. Yay, yay. Join us on our stream pub crawl. Crystal says, set up all my streams for the month. Who is she? Oh my god, I never do that. I just put my stream at the
I
very
do
last
that,
minute.
but
You
then
do that. You do.
I am also type A, as we have talked about. Was it me and Katie, or was it me and you?
I feel like I'm type A for other things, but not that. Like this specifically. I think it's maybe because I worry that when I set it up early, I might want to cancel. While if I do it last minute, usually I'm still happy to do it.
Oh, I'm the opposite. If I don't do it, I'm like, yeah, never put up a stream, so I don't have to work today anyway. You know, nobody
Yeah.
knew.
I can see
Well,
that
that's where I
now.
have a stream. I'm like, oh, I made this commitment. I made this commitment. I made this commitment. Gotta do it. Don't
There's
feel it
definitely
today, but
definitely times when I'm like, I have said yes to Steve coming on my stream, so now I can't cancel. So now I have
oh
to do it.
no. But in the good way, right?
It's good. It's good motivation. Like it helps me to actually get to writing. Kitty says I wrote 18 words. Brain is not braining today. I mean, did your brain during your streams? Like maybe
I
you
thought you
had.
were about to say, did you think your brain was braining earlier? Flop.
Was it braining or was it not braining earlier? Marta says I was a little too tired to write, so I worked on some video editing instead. That's still very productive. That is good. Mar says I read 4 chapters. Nice. Keiko says I did no writing today, but I'm reading the newest fanfic chapter of someone from the Dragon Age Discord,
Hey,
and then
sorry to interject, but the oranges are on.
beautiful. I love it. Does
My
it smell
little
delicious?
smells absolutely like nothing.
Oh, okay,
Nope.
disappointing.
But
Again,
also, I had
for the
COVID since
chat.
August, so I hadn't smelled a thing since August.
Oh, I should get my. Sorry, it's just we're talking about food. I have a calendar.
Ooh, I want to show you my Christmas calendar.
It's just chocolate from
Oh,
Galaxy.
mine is also just chocolate.
Where is today's date? There we go. Sorry, guys, I'm doing this on live.
Oh, this is my chocolate calendar.
Nice. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, what's today? Today's a teddy bear. Here's my little teddy bear.
Oh, cutie. Yeah, this is meant for a child, but it's me. I'm the child. This is from like a famous Norwegian question mark fairy
It's so
tale.
cute.
So
I think that's adorable. Mine was given to me by my mother-in-law.
oh.
Because I don't buy myself advent calendars otherwise. It's delicious. Okay, sorry about that. Higo was saying that she read the newest fanfic chapter of someone from the Dragon Age Discord and then to bed because getting up at 5 a.m. Yes, that is fair. Marta says, funnily enough, I'm working on a 6-month project and I'm currently editing September, which happens to be our last writing research trip. Oh my god. Wait, so are you editing a video of that, is what you're saying? Because exciting, very exciting stuff. Wendy says I finished the scene. Amazing. The kissing scene? Did you write the kissing scene during the entire 35 minutes that we were sprinting? Because I want to read that scene. That sounds like a lot of kissing, if that's the case. Marta
35
says,
minutes of kissing.
I want to know about it. Some questions about the yoga. Very lucky, usually only 15 minutes, but we've got 32. Only 15 minutes? That's not yoga. That's just an and that's it.
That's just a stretch.
Yeah. That's just like the child pose at the end where you fall asleep. That's my favorite part of yoga. Sasha says, I couldn't get any words in that sprint. I was going to read, but I think I'm going to do a mood board to get in the mood. Yes, do it. Also, you're at the very beginning of a brand new project. Mood board the hell out of it. It's so useful. I think it is. And yes, do share when you're done. I want to see. More questions about the yoga. Today I work out a meeting during lunchtime, which I wasn't allowed to count as work hours. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is your company hiring? Don't go, Marta. Anna is stressed half out of the year. Like, just don't. Sorry.
What does Anna work with? Is that public domain?
What does that mean, public domain? As in,
like, is it common knowledge?
Oh, I mean, I know, but I don't know if other people
You're
know.
Also tight with Anna.
Yes. So I have no idea whether I'm not going to say anything that you don't want me to say, Anna. Yes to Katie. Yes, definitely Sasha share. Anna says I will schedule all my streams the day before. Sorry, no, sorry. Yeah, same. Crystal says I'm trying something new. What? And wait, I'm confused by the formulation in this sentence. Give me 1 second. I'm trying something new. What? And I say, I don't get it. Will I set up so many in advance again? Probably not. Let's be honest. Oh, you're talking about the streams and setting up the stream in advance. Okay, gotcha. Yes. And it says, oh, Marta, that sounds rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, but also that just sounds illegal. That just sounds like they're not allowed to do that, Marta, to be honest. That sounds like an HR problem. I think you've told me that you don't really have an HR, it's a small company, but still, that sounds
Red flag.
not okay. Um, Katie says, my brain did admin and feedback brain stuff earlier, and I need to write like 4K today in book 2, but I keep getting distracted by other projects as always. Maybe the card that Steve got from me was meant for you, Katie. The one that was basically like, nope, don't look around other projects, focus on the one you were on it before.
Oh, trust and believe. The cards I pulled for Katie were for Katie.
Okay, fair. Marta says, oh my god, look at these oranges. Mars says, the oranges are oranging. Katie says, oh my god, open the chocolate. Chocolate taste test, yes. Are those cows skiing? So cute.
I think they're not, or maybe they're just taking home the Christmas tree. Wait.
Oh yeah, okay, but I can see snow underneath, so I can kind of see how they look like they were skiing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are just carrying a Christmas tree. Very cute.
The three brothers.
Very cute. Yule calendar?
Yeah, we call it Yule in Norway and not Christmas
Ah,
because we're pagan.
very nice. Love the pagans. You were productive. Your streams are showing up all over my start page for once. Yay. Chocolate review. Oh, sorry. For me or for Steve? For me, they're all the same. So I can't really do a
Yeah.
taste test on the chocolate. Every single one in there tastes the exact same. But they're very good. It's just like it says on the box, smooth milk chocolate, molded shapes. Oh, and a special galaxy chocolate on Christmas Eve.
Ooh, love Galaxy chocolate.
It's a galaxy advent calendar.
Aw, she cute. What's the
'Cause
other one? No, wait, it's a Cadbury I love. The purple one. Is that Galaxy or Cadbury?
Cadbury's, yeah.
Yeah, that's my poison when I'm in England. Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's sort of like I come from a country that does chocolate very well, and just this is a no. This tastes okay because it's small and it's just like basic. But I go back home, I have all the best chocolates in the world, so yeah.
I feel like French chocolates are like too
No,
much
not
buzz going
French.
on.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no.
Belgian,
Belgium.
sorry.
Excuse you.
Pardon moi. I feel like Belgian chocolate is just so much going on.
I mean, and I love that, but you might be thinking of a praline rather than just pure chocolate. Otherwise, there is just pure chocolate. They do it all. Marta says, I literally forgot it was December. Yeah, it's the 5th. Is it too late to buy a calendar? No, you can because there's also 12 days calendars if you want one of those
Or just
instead.
buy a 24 one and just
And then
gobble
eat the
gobble.
5 first days immediately. True. You could also do that. Wendy says, I bought everyone an advent calendar, but no one got me one. So sad. Poor me. Oh my God, Wendy. Ask someone to buy you one. Tell them to buy you one. Put it on your Instagram. Put that exact post on your Instagram. And then see who buys you one in a rush. Do it, Marta. Keiko says, seeing the chocolate calendars, I can brag with something. When Christmas and Easter are over, we supermarket employees get leftovers of the season chocolate stuff for free. Nice. Sounds delicious. Marta says, yes, that is what I'm editing. Nice. Sasha says, I love reading kissing scenes. I used to always jump to these as a kid. Not much has changed. Oh my God, I love that. Marta says, that's okay. I'm stressed 95% of the year. Okay, Anna has answered officially medical publishing. So it is actually public domain knowledge. Sciencey. Wendy says yes, but it wasn't all kissing. There was the slightly awkward oops, we didn't mean to do that parting afterwards, and a real life interruption from hubby. Oh my God, I want to read it. I love reading kissing scenes. I watched one of those Hallmark like Christmas movies last night, the one with Lindsay Lohan. Our Little Secret, is that what it's called? It was rubbish. Like,
Oh, the
I
new
mean,
one with Lindsay Lohan and
everyone's been
Kristen
rating
Chenoweth.
it. Yeah, like it's got Ezra. What is he called? What's his name?
Don't know. Kristen Chenoweth.
No, well, yeah, she's in it. But I was thinking of the guy. He's in Pretty Little Liars. He's the teacher who, like,
Oh,
grooms Arya.
Mr. Fitz.
Yeah, him.
Ew, hate him. Hit him with the truck.
He's actually good in the movie. Like, he didn't give me the creeps in the movie, but there was no chemistry between them, and I don't understand why everyone's been rating this movie super highly. On TikTok, everyone's talking about it like it's the best Christmas movie that came out this year. I haven't seen the others. I haven't seen Hot Frosty yet. But
I saw the one with Chad Michael Murray where he's
ooh,
stripping.
Merry Men, was that good?
Was it good? No.
But was it fun? Did you enjoy yourself?
I did enjoy it. Like as far as Christmas movies goes, I enjoyed myself. There
I
were
love
shirtless
I
men.
love trashy Christmas movies, so very
Oh
home
yeah, then
movie.
you might enjoy that.
But
It's in
this
the same. Did you watch last year's Christmas movie with Lindsay Lohan?
no, I
Uh,
didn't watch that one. Is it in
and
the same
Trouty Mouth.
universe?
Hmm?
They love to do things in the same universe, don't they? Is that what
Yeah,
that
and
is?
also, in The Merry Gentleman, there was like a little nod to the Vanessa Hudgens Christmas movies.
Yes, the Princess Switch. Which
Yeah,
which
there was like a
every
mention
time
of Belgravia and the Princess of Belgravia, and I was like, okay, I guess this is part of the same cinematic universe.
yeah, I've heard there were references between some of the movies. And also, my favorite thing about the Princess Switch is that at some point, I think it's in that one, they go to like a Christmas store to like wrap up presents or something together or some shit for like, kids. And when they go to the Christmas store and they're outside at some point for a second, and there's like a big, beautiful place, it's fucking Brussels. It's filmed in Brussels. And I was like, oh my God, it's my hometown. So it was really funny.
So Belgium is Belgravia confirmed.
Well, we do have royalty, I guess, but no scandalous stories of royal princes dating bakers from the US.
Oh, yet.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But yeah, what was I going to say? The Lindsay Lohan one, there was no chemistry, and I would have enjoyed the movie better if they had sold it to me as two best friends finding each other again and having a great friendship again. Because
To be fair, though, no tea, no shade. I support Miss Lohan, but she doesn't really have chemistry with people.
no, she's not a great actress. I love her just in general, but
Yeah, I
she
love her
she
as a
gave me
public
nothing.
figure, but as an actress,
Yeah,
she's not getting an EGOT.
no, I agree. Sorry for
And also,
completely.
same vein tangent. Aubrey Plaza, not that good.
No, but I don't mind it if someone's able only to play one character, as long as it makes sense to have that character in whatever we're watching. So, Aubrey Plaza in actually, wait, I'm not entirely sure I agree because I did like her and I thought she was quite good in Agatha.
What?
Yeah. Did you not like her in Agatha?
No, she was like my least favorite part of Agatha.
Really? What?
I mean, she's just April Ludgate in a costume.
My least favorite part of Agatha was um the whole oh yeah, this is the MCU and this has superhero shit in it. That was the part I didn't like. Was
Oh,
a
which part was
reminder
that?
at the end you finally get back into the universe.
Oh,
But
yeah. I mean, whatever. But no, she's just so like I don't know. She just doesn't emote well.
yeah, but it made sense for that character. I mean, I don't know. It like I thought she was good in it because the character made sense to be like that. I don't know. Let me get back on track with the comments because I've skipped a
Oh yeah, that's what we
few.
hear.
Crystal says, "What can I say? My keyboard is dying, making me typing a million times worse." That's all good. Don't worry. Murda says, "Technically, we do have an HR, but the HR is also the accountant, receptionist, and caterer. That is better than my first job, where the HR was the dog." Crystal says, "I just ate a whole bag of what is that word? Pfeffernusse
Nusse
cookies."
cookies. I don't
Okay.
know. Pfeffernusse.
And not ashamed. All right. Well, do not be ashamed then. I have no idea what they are though. But cookies, good. Kitty says, "Oh my god, let's crowd share getting an advent calendar for Wendy." Yes. People get advent calendars gifted. Yeah, I've never bought one because I don't actually love snacking that much, weirdly. But if I have one, I will snack on it. So that's why I don't buy one. But if someone gets me one, I will eat it. Keiko says, "I always bought them myself since I'm an adult." Yeah, I think it's common to do both. You can do either. I don't know. Katie confirms kissing scenes are her favorites as well. Mor says, "I don't think I've ever done a chocolate advent calendar now that I think about it. Those are the best." Anna says, "I watched that last night too." Oh my god, you watched that at the same time? That's so fun. And yes, it was so bad. It was pretty bad. I just there was a lot of second embarrassment scenes as well, and I'm not a fan of those. Like they're just not for me. Mar says the one my family has was a little magnet board, and each day you got a magnet out of the drawer to build a nativity scene. That's very cute. And I says I love Lindsay's other Christmas movie, so I was very sad because I've not watched that other one.
The other
And I'm
one
very
was like
curious about
fine
it.
as far as Christmas movie goes, but
Is it
she's
not the one
not.
where she's like lost her memories or something?
Yeah,
Or
when she has amnesia, but she
yeah,
does not have chemistry with the male lead.
she doesn't have chemistry with anyone, I think,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But I do like this is the thing is I really enjoyed some parts of the story. If they hadn't tried to sell me the idea that this was a love story, like it would have been so great if it was like these two people find each other as friends again later in life. And I'd have been like, fuck yeah, I love this. This is sort of wholesome.
Okay, but do you
Um,
love this though?
I do love this. And I really want to munch. Oh my god, please do it.
No, some of the frosting got smudged, so I'm eating the smudged cookies.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to eat the smudge cookies. That sounds good. Wendy's not watched the Lindsay Lohan one. I don't know Hot Frosty. Oh, so you have watched Hot Frosty. Hot Frosty was better than The Merry Gentleman. Okay, because I want to watch both of these. I think they were both, trashy Christmas movies. Yes, but that's what I'm after. But The Merry Men just fell flat to me. Okay, good to know. So basically, me and my friend Tina, since we were like we've been doing this for more than 10 years. One year when I moved to Glasgow and she moved to Malaysia, we started watching a Hallmark Christmas movie the same day at the same time, click play at the same time, and then started watching it. Like, like watch parties, but before they were a thing, because Netflix wasn't even really a thing then. Um, and since then, we've been trying to do something similar every year. Right now, I don't even know where she is. She's traveling all over the place. And the movie we decided to watch was the Lindsay Lohan one, but we have to redeem ourselves with another one. So I think Hot Frosty.
Which is weird because I usually love Dustin Milligan. Like in oh my god, what's that show?
I don't know.
Schitt's Creek. There you go.
Oh,
He
okay.
was so hot in Schitt's Creek, and then in Hot Frosty, I was like, ew.
Really? Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Sasha agrees with you. Aubrey and Agatha was hard for me, and I love Aubrey. Okay, fair. And Katie says, I'm not a huge fan of Aubrey Plaza in anything, to be honest. I love the open queerness of her character and Catherine Hahn, but I wish they chose a different actress. The HR was the dog, yes. Was he good at his job? He was excellent at sniffing food in people's bins. That's about it.
Which is the most important job of HR person after all.
Exactly. You got a dog, that sounds like the dream. Every office as I've been in has been like dog friendly, and they're always selling that as like a main point. And I'm always like, I don't care. I just want to work from home. I have a dog. I have a dog at home. Laura says, time for a nap before my stream in 1 hour 50. I take long naps. Okay, fair enough. Not as HR, just as general addition to the team. Yes, there's always a dog on every team. Crystal says, Pfeffer snooze. Okay. German gingerbread like cookie, popular during Christmas. Is it like speculoos? It sounds very similar, except it's not ginger, it's cinnamon, but still. Anna says, Malin, I don't like snacking. Also, Malin has cheese and bread for dinner. That's not a snack if it's my entire dinner. That's a meal.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, Anna.
And also, it's a meal I'm sharing with the hobbits when I'm watching Lord of the Rings, so I feel like it's appropriate.
Oh my god. The Lord of the Rings. How was it watching it again?
Yeah, it was really good.
Is
I
it
really
everything you had
enjoyed
hoped for and
myself.
more?
I do unextend the second and third one by skipping a lot of the scenes that are like very repetitive of Frodo and Sam and Gollum. Yeah, I find those a bit boring at this point.
Yeah, the only reason I watched them was because I hadn't watched the extended version before, so I'm
Yes,
like, okay, I'll
and
sit
that's
down for
fair.
this.
Well, every year when the movies came out in DVD, we'd always buy the extended edition when we were kids and like rewatch that straight after it come out. So I feel like I've watched them a few times. Oh my god,
You've
she's
done
so
your time,
cute.
11 years of it.
I think this is about your garland again. Sorry, I'm a bit late in the comments. Mars agrees with me. Clearly, that's dinner and not a snack, Anna. I don't see the problem here. Chomp,
French dinner.
chomp,
French
chomp.
dinner.
Sasha, oh cheese. Been wanting a snack and couldn't think of anything. Baked brie coming up. Yes. Marta says, I'm sorry, Anna. Cheese and bread is not a snack. Again, people agree with me. Cheese and bread is a perfectly socially acceptable dinner. Marta says, Law, type that before seeing Mars comment, and I hadn't seen any of your comments before I said my answer. Katie says he's too clean shaven in Hot Frosty. Is that why he's not hot enough?
He has a
Okay.
beard though? Question mark.
I don't think so. When it
Oh,
says it fits the character though to be clean shaven. Let me Google it. Hot Frosty. No beard, very clean shaven.
okay.
Sasha says we had a dog at an old job and he got voted Employee of the Month each month. We even took his pic and put it up with a little paper badge of honor. That's very cute. Keiko says extended edition only for me. Yes, that's the way to do it. I plan on reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, rewatching Lord of the Rings next year as part of my word of the year being comfort. Oh, that is a good word. And you bet I'm going to be having all the Hobbit meals while I do so. That sounds so wholesome.
I
I
plan
love
to
that.
read The Hobbit over Christmas.
Yeah. No, is more dome-like, less flat and decorated and covered in powdered or dry sugar, depending on who makes them. I mean, it all sounds delicious to me. I will eat all the cookies. I don't discriminate for cookies. Keiko says, don't know if that is different everywhere, but depending on if you have extended edition or cinema version, Lord of the Rings has different age ratings for whatever reason, because they don't cut out the violent parts. Just stuff for time. Okay.
I don't know. I bought the extended versions on YouTube, so that's the edition I watched this year, and I had a grand old time.
Yeah, I bought mine a while ago on Prime, I think. So I still have them on Prime, which I imagine it's the exact same one. Kitty says Dustin Milligan does not have his beard in Hot Frosty, and while it makes sense for his character, it doesn't make him hot, sadly, for me. Fair. Marta says, I'm going to start heading to bed. Thank you for the lovely stream, Prince. Thank you for coming, Marta. Get some nice sleep, and hopefully no stress at work tomorrow.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Crystal says, used to have cheese and crackers for dinner all the time. Yes, that is a good girl dinner. I love that. Mars says, good night, Marta. Sleep tight, Marta. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone's saying good night. Mars says, my first real date with Jacob was binging the Lord of the Rings extended editions. That is very cute. Very wholesome.
That is an intense date, though. I hate going to the movies as a first date.
Yeah, to be fair, I would need to go to the bathroom all the time. And then I would need to be able to trust the person enough to be like, what did I miss? And to know they're not lying to me and they're going to tell me.
I just prefer to do it like with an activity of sorts, not necessarily something intense, but like something where if it's awkward, we can focus on something else.
Yeah, I once went to a photography exhibition on a first date, and that was really good actually, because just you have a topic of conversation in front of your fucking face. Never went on a second date with a guy, but still, it was a good idea at the time. Crystal says, posting a pic of the cookies in the Discord. Oh, yay. Keiko, I have the golden Blu-ray one with all the additional behind-the-scenes stuff. Amazing. Also heading to bed because I already shift. Good night. Mara says we didn't go anywhere. It was just in my dorm room at college. Okay, then that's better. That is good. I feel like that would be easier. Keiko did 2014 a Star Wars original trilogy marathon in the cinema. Yeah, that sounds rough. It was fun watching it, but hell once the breaks came and everyone wanted to go to the toilet. Yeah, I've done a Disney marathon at the Prince Charles, which is like a cinema that does a lot of marathons in London. And it was horrible because it's a really old cinema. So like the seats are not comfortable at all.
I like the new Moderns one where you literally get like a little cloud to sit on and like lean back and have
Yes, which is why my favorite movie I've seen at the cinema is the last one I went to see, which is Beetlejuice 2, because the cinema that opened in my town is brand fucking new, and it's like known to be a really comfortable, like slightly more expensive, but like cozy, comfy seat cinema. And because everything is new as well, it was just so nice. I loved it. All right, I should get us into a second sprint tonight because it's already
probably should
9:20. Let me get my focus back on. Focus, and let us get started. Are you going to be doing the shower door?
The shower door, yes. I have like a glass door in my shower, and it's going to be scrubbed.
Nice. Very nice. I'm going to hopefully finish my chapter 14. That's what I'm aiming for. Right, let's get started. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Let
hello.
me just stop sharing. There we go. How did that go for you?
It went well. I finished my garland and hung it in the kitchen window.
Exciting. Did you take a picture?
I did for the. Oops.
Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my god. That
I'm
looks
like, can you
perfect.
focus? Can you focus?
I can
I
see the light underneath as well.
I
That's
put
so nice.
half the hearts the wrong way, so one window is facing out and one window is facing in.
Oh,
But
I
we'll
can't see
do.
that much detail, to be fair.
I did post it in the
Ooh.
International Winter Holiday channel,
Yay. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Oh my god. I want to eat those biscuits. Yeah, I can see
and
now.
then I
Are facing.
scrubbed the shower door finished, kitchen counters finished, kitchen cabinets finished. I'm now just cleaning off the counter, and now I gotta think decorate the Christmas tree. I want to get all the tidying done today so that tomorrow before the um pre-game, all I have to do is like vacuum and like clean the floors.
Nice, nice. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Um, I have one page left of the scene that's overraining. I've got so little left.
Slay.
Um, I'm almost done with it. I've basically I combined a huge chunk of the previous scene with this scene. It's within the same chapter, but it made more sense for it to be like summarized a lot and a lot shorter and within the next scene. So I've just done that. That took me a little while, but I feel pretty happy with it.
Yay.
And it also means I'm back down word count, which I'm really happy about because I had gone so like my initial manuscript from the last draft, I think was around 94K. And then I wrote an extra two chapters at the front, right? So I was up to 97,000, I think. And
Okay.
then and now I'm back down to 95.5. So I'm very happy about that because I
Did you
don't.
say that 15 chapters was your halfway mark?
Yeah, because I've got 30 chapters in total.
Okay. I
Yeah.
have 40 chapters in total, so my midpoint is 20. And I'm at 20 now, and it is the midpoint. So I feel I'm making progress. But
Nice.
if yours is 30 chapters and 97,000 words, mine is probably going to be 100K or more. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
well,
is too much for like a rompy action adventure story.
to be fair, mine was initially written to be more YA, and then it's actually new adult, really. And one of Katie's comments was that
It does not read as YA at all.
yeah, everyone's been telling me it's adult, so I'm like, okay, it's an adult. But I think I initially always wanted it to be new adult, and that is what it is in a sense because
I see where you're going, but I think it's more adult. It
it's just
might
that the
be.
category isn't being recognized. So if it has to fall in one of the other two, then it's adult, I
I
guess.
think it's um, adult son, and then maybe new adult, rising.
It's I like that. That's its science. It's very ninth house coded, which to me is new adult horror, like supernatural. I don't know. So I feel like it's got that kind of vibe of
In
being
fairness, I'm basing this off of 3 chapters, so it could be completely not adult and just new adult when I read the whole thing. But
um but you are reading a new version with new chapters in, and the three chapters I had sent to Katie, I think it was three as well. She read basically your third chapter, I think. No, your chapter 2 and 3, and then another one after that. So she had a little bit more info, and then I discussed it because that was a point of discussion. I was like, I'm bringing this to my critique partners. So I discussed it a little bit with Hudson and Anna, and they both said like, yeah, it is probably adult. She's right. So you guys are right. I think it's just that when I first started writing it at the time, and I was describing the book without having other people had read it yet, and I was just talking about it, people were like, "Well, if you're dealing with more like coming of age things and things like that, then it's probably YA." And It was like, I guess so, and I couldn't really tell, and now it's evolved, and I feel like
That
it's
might be it. Like the idea itself was new adult, maybe when you
yeah,
conceptualized it, and then it's evolved into adult. Because
yeah,
yeah, the bits I read is very adult themes, very adult characters.
yeah,
Like there's nothing new about it. They're going through the grimness of life.
the grimness of
Uh,
it.
yeah.
But I think maybe in my head I thought of new adult as like 20s in general as well.
Oh, to me, it's more about like themes and like maybe
Yeah.
college, like new experience, first time experiences.
Mm.
Because I feel like young adult is like a lot of first time. So like maybe first time doing it, first time having a boyfriend, first time fulfilling the prophecy of destroying the evil king.
All of
Um,
these are on the same list.
whereas new adult is maybe like, first time moving away from home or first
Yeah.
time dealing with death, for example. Not that, young adult characters don't deal with death, but I feel
Yeah.
like, especially your novel, is death in a very adult manner, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And yet, to be fair, it's sometimes you just need other people to tell you because you're too deep in it. So it was
That is
useful
so
to
fucking real, though. Yeah.
it's just eye-opening. It's like, "Oh, that's how you were saying it? Okay, gotcha." And then you
Yeah.
realize
It
things.
very much is like can become hard to see the trees for the woods or whatever.
Yeah,
The woods for the
exactly.
trees, the forest for the trees. I don't
I
know,
know what you're I know the expression you're referring to, and I
yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely something that, is nice to have like second opinions on.
Yes. We lost a Mars, by the way. I didn't say goodbye to
R.I.P. Gone but
Sorry,
never
Mars.
forgotten.
Love you, goodbye. But we've gained an Andy. Hi, Andy. How are
Hello,
you?
Andy.
Sorry, that was the last sprint. I tend to just do 2 hours stream on Thursdays because it's already 10 p.m. for me at this time now, and it's 11 for Stieg. So, Crystal says, "Gotta get super sorted." I was gonna read super sorted.
Gotta get super sorted, not sorted, super sorted.
Super sorted. And the like, have a good night, everyone. Good night, Crystal. Kitty says, wrote 284 words. Yay. And yay, the words are not happening today. Oh, is that not good? Okay. I was like, compared to your 18 words earlier, that's really good.
Compared to your 2K daily goal.
Yeah, that maybe not, but it's progress. And a little love for your garland from Andy. That
Thank
looks
you.
cool. Sasha says, fell down a Pinterest rabbit hole and I'm not mad about it. And you should, because it is for a mood board, so it's necessary. So I think that's absolutely valid. Katie says, oh my God, adorable, such a lovely display. Wendy says, one side is for you and one side is for your neighbors. I love
I'm
that.
probably gonna turn them because I'm anal retentive like that. But
Yeah, I like things to
yeah,
be symmetrical.
yeah.
Um,
So I'm gonna do that, but not today.
Fair. Wendy says, I got some food and read over my outline and notes for this next scene. It's time for a little angst. Right after the kiss?
That's how you do it, though, because I'm having a I love you kiss, and then boom, next chapter is a major character death. So
No. But yeah, that would be good. But don't do that to us.
yeah, I love a
Don't.
good, what do I call that? The second first kiss, I think I call that,
The second first kiss. Oh, I like
because it's a
that.
second chance romance, so it's
Are
the
you
second first
naming your
kiss.
chapters or is it just for you?
Oh, I am naming my chapters.
I am, but just for me because they're dumb
Yeah,
names.
it's just for me for now. Some of them are lyrics, some of them are like just. I think one is a William Shakespeare quote. One is just like
I
this
love
is what
that.
happens in this chapter, like secrets, confessions.
Yeah, because I'm now
Uh,
naming my scene so I know what is what, and like they're just really a description for me to know what's going on. So literally, the scene I was just working on is drive back, take two.
I think I have. Let me see. Where's my first draft pro? Uh, let's
Are
see.
you,
The Weird
are you back on
Western.
First Draft Pro? I'm so confused. You keep swapping
No,
over.
I do my backup in First Draft Pro. So I'll write in
Okay.
Scrivener, and then when I'm done with the chapter, I'll copy and paste it into First Draft Pro, just so it's on the cloud. And
Oh,
then
that's
when I'm done
good.
with an act, I'll compile it, compile it into Google Docs.
Yeah, I just compile a lot and just save over in the same folder that's just called PDFs. And
Yeah.
then and also I did that for I had a lot of free time at work when I went to an office because I had to go to an office the other day. So I just put everything on Google Drive so I could like continue editing a scene and then copied it back into the file after.
Yeah.
Um,
So my themes are like my scenes, like the three last ones I worked on was confrontation in the old church, so you know
ooh,
what's going on.
very
Uh,
descriptive. I love that.
escape from the catacombs, so you know what's going on. Emergency surgery in Crosshaven, so you know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, I love knowing what's going on.
I
Mines
love
are
knowing
maybe
what's going
less
on.
descriptive than that. Like within this chapter, I have 3 scenes, and they're called Avery, Statements, Drive Back, Take Two. So that's
Yeah.
it. They're not that good. We got Katie saying, "Oh, I love being right." Fair statement. Sasha says, I understand that I don't even know what my book is anymore. That's why I can't wait to see what other people think it is. Yes, you need external point of views
Oh
sometimes.
my god. But the thing
Yeah.
is that I gotta finish the book before I get external feedback. Whew. External
External
feedback.
feedback.
External feedback. Um,
How
no,
very Austin Powers pretending to be Dutch of you.
thank you.
Andy says, no worries, I popped in late. I'm in London too right now. Are you? Oh, nice. We're same time zones. So it's 10 p.m. for you as well.
You know I
Amazing.
love a London boy.
Love a London boy.
I don't enjoy Camden Market though. Early in the afternoon, I will
God,
say.
that's fucking awful. Who would enjoy Camden Market ever at any time of the day? It's horrendous.
I think it's nice to have been,
Yes, and then done, and then never again.
and then you can do something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wendy says sometimes just wallowing in the vibes you want is exactly what you need to get a story started. Yes, right after the kiss. Yes, these guys have shit to work through. It is a second first kiss. I love that, Steve. Mine's also second chance. I love that. Well, the Lindsay Lohan movie was second chance, but it was rubbish. So you guys
Yeah.
better do better than that. Give me
It was
more
second chance
romance.
rubbish.
Because I didn't think there was any romantic moments before the moment where they finally kiss and say "I love you" again, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You guys didn't even try. There was no moment where we were like, are they going to fall for each other again? Nothing."
I have two fake kisses before the second first kiss. Not fake kisses. What's it called? Like almost kisses, like interrupted kisses.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Like
say,
moments, and they linger, and then they're interrupted.
I thought you were talking about my favorite type of kiss, which is a we have to kiss so these people passing by don't look at
Oh,
us.
I love a kiss like that.
Chef's kiss for that kiss.
Well, my novel doesn't call for it yet, but that could happen post production. Who
I
knows?
want one of those. Like I'm obsessed with those. Um, Wendy says, well, my MMC has a lot of shit to work through, so he's gonna angst it up for everyone. So he's putting his rubbish on everyone else in the story. How typical men.
How typical
Tell
men.
him to go
Tweet.
to therapy.
Yeah.
Edit bruv, blood, bruh, lol. Yeah, you've been back in London for how long right now? I actively avoid Camden Market. Like, why? Why would one go? Well, I couldn't avoid it because my previous job I used to work a lot with Doc Martens. It was one of my clients, and their offices are right fucking there in Camden Market. And so every time we had a meeting, it was like, yeah, Camden Market again. Fucking hate this place. But I don't have to go anymore because I'm in a different job now. Wendy says, I hope I can do better, lol. Oh no, that's so sad. I don't remember what this was about. I've said too many dumb things in one.
Maybe that the second chance romance in Lindsay Lohan's latest movie was
Yes.
rubbish.
Yes. Oh, and Katie agrees with us. That is my favorite trope.
I
Yes.
do love a good fake kiss.
Tee.
Also, forced proximity. I'm a fan, and
Yes.
I know it's so cheesy, but give me that cheese. A second, only one bed trope.
I do love the only one bedroom. And I love how creative some writers are getting at it, of like mentioning that it's a trope within the trope happening. And just, I love that. It's so meta.
Yeah, I have one scene where so the place where they're staying only have double rooms left. All the single rooms are gone. So my two exes are bunking up because they're the two males of the group. So like male room and then female room and female. And the two beds, and then the first night they're attacked by a monster, and one of the beds get destroyed.
Oh
And what do you know? There's a wood shortage in town, so they can't make new beds. So he
Oh my
literally
god.
sleeps on the floor for the
But
first
not
night.
on the fucking floor. I love
Yeah.
this. Obsessed. Yes, Wendy confirms that they didn't have any moments. Yeah, that was sad. You do need a moment. You do need at least one moment. And yes, love the oh no, we have to kiss and fake dating or other setups. Yes. And not one of the beds being destroyed. Whatever will they do? Sleep on the floor? Damn you coward. Make them sleep in the same bed.
It's one of the moments where, because one of them is like a doctor, well, the medic of the group basically, and he's patching up the main character, and then like they share this tender moment, and they're like, "Oh, there's only one bed, jolly gosh," and then they're interrupted, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, bro, yeah, thanks, cool." Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna sleep over there. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep on the floor. Nothing was happening. You're seeing things, and there's a sister character who interrupts them, and she knows because she has eyes, so she can see.
Oh my god. I
So
can't
she
believe the
knows.
character has eyes. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. It's very a very like out there concept, but
Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm not gonna do another sprint. That was enough. It's late enough. I might try and just finish that one page before going to bed a little bit later, but I'm gonna go watch some Chinese drama because they do the drama part really, really well. So yeah.
do they do the Chinese part really well?
Well, everyone is Chinese and they are speaking Chinese, so yes, technically, yeah.
check, and check. I've recently started watching Warrior Nun, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
Oh, I really liked that when it came out, but then I don't
It got
know.
cancelled.
It got cancelled, and I think I didn't watch the second. There was a second season, wasn't there? I feel like there was some.
I think there's a second season, yes, but then they got cancelled.
Yes, but I didn't watch the second season because I waited too long, and then they cancelled it. And I was like, well, then I'm not going to get into the second season. So I do that a lot.
I just do it because I have a nun character in my Wild Western stories. I'm like, I'll do some research.
So you were like, let me watch this TV show based off a comic book, based off absolutely nothing real.
Just so, like, you can get the vibe. Like, how do they title each other? Like, what do they say? Like, what does the day looks like? What is the life of a fighting nun? Because I also have a fighting nun.
ChatGPT is doing that for me.
Yeah, no, I
ChatGPT
don't
will
know.
do that work.
I don't mind looking at the gay nuns.
Looking at the gay nuns. It was fun. I enjoyed the first season. I should watch the second one, but I would probably need to rewatch the first season first. And after our chat earlier with Katie, I just really want to rewatch Stranger Things instead. That's what.
Oh, Stranger Things. Oh, the last season. It has played its course though. Like the last season is a good place to end it.
But they're still doing one more, aren't they? Like there's doing one.
Yeah, the upcoming season.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But I don't know where it's coming out. So I feel like it's a bit late now. It's like you guys really should have gotten that out a while ago.
Yeah, no. It's the one season.
Well, we're gonna say goodbye to your friends. Katie says thanks for the sprints and lovely chats. Love you so much, guys. Andy says 10 p.m. is time for bed. I'm old. Fair enough. Sasha says so sad. Our pub hopping has come to an end. This was fun. Maybe someone else is streaming. I feel like Laura said she was gonna stream.
Yeah, in an hour and a half, and that's like an hour ago because she had a nap.
Yeah, so if you just have to wait 30 minutes and then Laura's streaming, you're fine.
A little impromptu write-a-thon going on today.
Some love for Warrior Nun and RIP my gay nuns. Thank you for all the sprints. I got a lot done today. Yay! Yes, there is a second season. Okay, I need to catch up to that then. Which is your fighting a nun from your chart?
Ooh, I made a chart of my characters. Have I shown you? Yes. I think I showed you.
I mean, you posted it on. Are you not talking about the one with the portraits that you posted on Discord?
Yeah, posted on. Yeah. That's what it is. The tracker. Her name is Astrid. She's a Norwegian immigrant nun working for the Vatican to purge the earth of evil, and she's she's a fighter. She's the tracker of the group, tracking the monsters. She has a little gun, a lamat with inscriptions on it, like holy verses inscribed on it.
Very cool. I love the little details. Very, very cool. But the Upside Down literally came through and into the real world. How's that a good place to end?
Oh, that's not the good place. Like, but one more season, I think. Because I feel like this is the like.
It's run
This
its
is
course.
the all is lost moment. So the
Yeah.
last season to wrap up Act 3, I think, would be a good place to end it up. So yeah.
Yeah. The end of the pub crawl. But I also promised everyone we would go to the market, so I can't keep writing anyway. I mean, you could break your promises. Just saying.
Yeah. I
On
didn't
this
even
note,
get your calendar, Wendy. Like,
yeah, I mean, you should ask for an advent calendar, or you don't go to the market. There you go.
yeah.
Ooh, gotcha. I thought you meant the last season they put out. No, yeah, season 5 is good enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 45 minutes until Laura's stream, Wendy. Yeah,
Gonna
just
best through that market.
go to the market, force someone to get you an advent calendar, then rush back in. And yeah. On that note, a cold ending as usual. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Steve, for joining me. That was very, very fun.
Thank you for having me in French.
There you go. And stream, and I will wave back.